I'm going to try and give away what I think is a phenomenal billion-dollar idea because I don't have the means to do it. One of the things you notice on the regenerative side of things is a lot of people are buying farms that have gone fallow, that used to be row crop farms, that have a lot of chemical fertilizers and stuff that still have residue on it. And they're doing what they can to try and regenerate that land, but that takes time. And it takes a long, long time. So the idea is, if I was a person who sold natural, good, rich compost, I would set up a contract with a farmer to where every year they're buying a specific amount of compost from me, not bags of it, but yards of it, almost like concrete. And I would come and lay layers over their farm and do that every year, multiple times a year, every year, and basically jumpstart the process of rebuilding and boosting their soil back to the level that it needs to be productive again. For so long, composters have been seen as just people to help you fill your garden. But if you think about what they're doing with the gardening and how it could actually be replicating what nature naturally does, and what we're trying to replicate with this regenerative farming and this mob grazing and all these other kind of things, we're trying to put carbon and disturbance on and in the ground in order to boost the natural seed banks and get the grass growing back and actually get the land to sequester carbon on its own, right? You're basically giving it a jump start so that it can run the processes it's supposed to. If you have a composting business, you're probably already reaching out proactively to farmers to get their animal waste, to foresters to get like sawdust and things like that. Taking those two inputs that you have, if you're able to get things for pennies on the dollar, then go and partner with farms to come and, as a service, lay layers on their farm for whatever price you think you can do, and that it makes you some money, right? You don't want to do it and be in the red because we're business people here. You could potentially make a killing just by helping somebody to replenish their farm. Like I said, this is just the bare bones of the idea. I'll probably do a deeper dive into it on YouTube once I kind of get it completely fleshed out in my brain. But I'm about to go in the gym, so that's going to be all I'm going to be thinking about for the next 15 minutes. But it just came to me. I really think that's a genius idea. And I think if you are already a person who does compost, if you have small farms around you, that could be the push to help these small farmers build up and then get to where they can actually do what they want to do without having to take 10 to 15 years to build the soil naturally. But these are just ideas.